welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a much requested video which is all about cherry blossom perfumes, that beautiful cherry blossom perfume note that's in quite a few perfumes. If you're new here, then welcome. It's all about perfumes here. I have hundreds of other videos, so do check them all out and subscribe if you're not already. I'd love to have you here as a regular subscriber. And as always guys, links will be down below to where you can buy these. So cherry blossom is an interesting perfume note because actually cherry blossom doesn't have a particularly strong smell. You know, if you think about walking around cherry blossom, you're not getting a major smell, are you? So it's quite light and it needs to be mixed with other things. So it isn't a dominant smell, but it is very beautiful and it is obviously a pretty pink colour and it makes a great branding story. So the first one I wanted to talk about here was the Guerlain's Aqua Allegoria Cherry Blossom. So they have these beautiful Aqua Allegoria range of perfumes that are all kind of like about nature. They have green ones, citrus ones, floral ones. They have this cherry blossom one, and they've just brought out a limited edition version of it, actually version bottle, which has beautiful like cherry blossom on it. This is a really pretty cherry blossom with some muskin, and here they've mixed it with lilac and jasmine. So it's those notes of spring really, as lilacs are emerging and cherry blossoms there, and it's just a beautiful and feminine, quite green cherry blossom, and the bottle of course is classic and beautiful. In terms of very mainstream popular brands, then Salvatore Ferragamo's Signorina De Fiori, this is a version, a flanker of the original Signorina, is very cherry blossom, but this is a sweet cherry blossom. So they've got pomegranate, they've got like a sorbet, pear, fruity, sweet cherry blossom. So this is quite a young, carefree, spring, summer, happy scent for someone who likes sweet but also likes cherry blossom. I think the bottles are beautiful in this range. I love this range, and it's just a cute gift, and it stands out on your dressing table with that pink bow and the pink bottle, and yeah, really lovely summer version. L'Occitane of course do a cherry blossom perfume, and they have various flankers of this and of course body products as well, but their original cherry blossom I think is one of their best sellers. They actually have cherry notes in this as well as blackcurrant, so this is a fruity cherry blossom. It's really uplifting. I love the hand cream and the different body products here, and it's just super again like fun, feminine, nice. You know, it's not heavy at all, like it's not gonna last all day on you, but if you just want something fun and light and just spray this in the morning, then this is a lovely cherry blossom. Something a little bit heavier is Dior's Sakura. This is their cherry blossom perfume from their Maison Christian Dior range. These are exclusive and quite expensive, but here they've mixed cherry blossom with roses and lilac, so it's very floral, it's pretty, it's classy, but cherry blossom in my opinion is almost taken over by the rose here, so you have to like roses as well as cherry blossom. It does feel quite green, and again they've put musk in here, so a little bit musky in the base, which does help it last, but this is a sort of high-end take on cherry blossom with a very delicate pretty rose note. Rituals brand also have a cherry blossom perfume which is basically a pure cherry blossom. It's called Rituals of Sakura, and this is, yeah, it just smells like cherry blossom. There's no other ingredients, and they have lovely complementary products as well, and essences and things, and what they called incense burners and stuff. So Rituals is a really nice brand, and their different fragrances are very like specific. Like if it's cherry blossom, that's what it smells like. If it's rose, that's what it smells like. So they do have some quite interesting ones, and this is, yeah, a nice light cherry blossom. The Body Shop of course have their famous Japanese cherry blossom. This is obviously quite affordable and very light, and I believe in the US Bath and Body Works also have a Japanese cherry blossom, but I haven't smelled it because I haven't been to Bath and Body Works. Elizabeth Arden brought out a cherry blossom version of their green tea range. Very affordable green tea, somewhere between 10 and 20 pounds for the full size here. Very affordable. The green tea versions that come out each year always have different highlight notes, but they're always very fresh and uplifting. This is from a few years ago, but you can still get it. Like I said, I'll find it and I'll put it in the links down below. So this again, very light, very uplifting cherry blossom. Back to the more sweet side of things, Britney Spears has a cherry blossom perfume, which is Fantasy in Bloom, and signature, like many of her scents, this has vanilla in, and it also has like a fruity notes in as well, like a berries and vanilla mixing with the cherry blossom. So if you want something at an affordable price but quite sweet with cherry blossom, then this is a nice way of getting it. And I'm sure if you're wearing this, like, no one would ever guess that it was a Britney Spears perfume, so don't worry about the fact it's celebrity, right? No one sees it, sits at home on your dressing table. You might remember that Calvin Klein Euphoria brought out Endless Euphoria, which was a light take on it, with light take on their original with lots of cherry blossom in. They also put rose and lilac in here again, and there's also bamboo and some green notes. So this again does smell a bit like rose and a bit like violet. It is cherry blossom, it is very light, but they've put rose in to help support the cherry blossom because it is such a weak fragrance note. But a very light take on Euphoria. Original Euphoria is quite heavy, whereas this is fresher and lighter. Going on to a very heavy perfume, Amouage have Blossom Love. Now Amouage, I used to sell Amouage in the shop that I worked. It's quite expensive and they are known for very heavy oriental perfumes, aromatic perfumes. This is a bit of a departure. It comes in this pink bottle, but it does still have some very heavy notes in. So amaretto, tonka bean, vanilla, as well as some floral notes and cherry blossom. So this is meant to be all about the cherry blossom, but it's a very sweet, heavy, gourmand cherry blossom. And these Amouage perfumes are insane for lasting, which is why they're so expensive. I sprayed one once and I couldn't get it off me for 2 days. I showered, I scrubbed my hand, everything. I couldn't get rid of it. So these are super heavy perfumes, but as a result, they don't tend to have these light notes in because they aren't heavy. So here they've taken the light cherry blossom but then added in this intense amaretto, vanilla, heavy notes. And then lastly, one of the newer ones from Anna Sui, L'Amour Rose, does have cherry blossom in, and this, like the Britney one, is sweet with sweet macaroon, candy floss. They put some pistachio in as well. So if you like sweet, you should be able to get this at a really decent price as well. And Anna Sui always have quite cute bottles, but I thought I'd just throw that one in here as a bit of a wild card option. So that's it, guys. Let me know what your favourite cherry blossom perfumes are in the comments down below. I'm sure you'd have much more to add to this. Like I said, there aren't that many because it is such a fine fragrance note that's hard to really make it strong and make it into a true perfume. But these are my favourites. These are the ones I'd recommend. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye.